So in this video, I guess the thing that I would like to say is that I guess like comparison between the culture that I experienced in America as comparison to Thailand. The biggest difference is people and people. So Thai they tend to be, I guess, not um, they're not so confident of some certain things, and I guess they were sort of like I guess the sense of being respectful. It's a lot more in America, but not so much as comparison to New Zealand either. It's respectful, but in a sense that they just don't really care much about your business. That's a really good thing about it. But Thai people is different. Thai people tend to care about you, and then like I think like in in this whole entire world, why the fuck do you care about other people? It it it's like you were creating this like hands full of trouble back to yourself if you were caring about other people and bother with other people business. So don't worry that don't create that issue unnecessary to yourself. It's just not worth it. It's not only not worth it, but why would you have so much shit going on with yourself that why you bother care about other people, like I mean in a sense, not like not contrary other people feeling at all whatsoever on your action, but if your action wasn't hurt anyone, then that should be okay enough. And also the second of it is that they're a lot more smarter for sure. Like everything, it just makes sense in the end. So that at this point I didn't have to speak a lot, because if I speak a lot, yeah, it's probably not going to be a good thing. The third thing though, it's about the safety. This is, I don't know if it's about the culture or not, but it seems that people here are a lot more in terms of paranoid, and it's just everything, they just think about the worst case scenario that could happen. It kind of felt that in Thai is a lot more laid back, it's a lot more relaxed. In here is not. It's like it's damn serious. Everything is about perfectionist professionalism. Like gosh, I'm like if this is the place for you, it's nice. It will be a good place. But for me, in a sense, I just prefer something a little bit more relaxed, a little bit atmosphere type of like New Zealand. Yeah. And then thirdly, it's about the job opportunity. There's hundreds of jobs like available. I'm being serious. There's so much job available. From what I've seen, if you maybe someone who are I guess like having a like U.S. citizen, go for it. There's 100 millions of jobs there on the internet that you could find, and yeah, I don't think you'll never be shortage of job. And don't worry about sort of like moving up your position. There's always a chance, opportunity for you to grow in your whatever in whatever career that you are in, and whatever status that you are neither. And so I finished with that. Lastly is it's difficult life, that's all I can say. I mean, in a sense that it's difficult is that you just could not say a lot of things, you cannot reveal too much about yourself. It's just those things just gonna come back to hurt you in the end of the day, even though that thing is nothing wrong at all. But it seemed like it's go back to the first one again, like people would think about worst case scenario, and I felt like people are not really here to help you, but they're not like here to pick on you too, but I just don't feel that they're not there to help you. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're nice or not nice, but I'm just saying like you just have to learn and navigate your way through America. People can be a little bit like they're okay. There's I but again there's some certain America, there's this mini multicultural, and so you kind of have to deal with different type of people from all walks of life, and maybe you know some people like might be better than others, that's for sure. But you learn through, and we all know we just cannot speak it out like publicly or in the word. That's all it is. Yeah, but hope this video is helping people who just moved to America. All right, okay, bye bye.